Welcome into this edition of Great City Attractions. Today we tour the capital of Cuba. These are the great city attractions of Havana, the national capital. Most probably the most recognizable building in the city of Havana. The national capital was built in the 1920s when overseen by the president of the time, Gerardo Machado. Over 5,000 workers were employed to see the construction phase completed. The Senate halls, central portico, an immense statue of the Republic are notable sights here, along with a grand facade and ornate designs that pepper the exterior. Forts of Havana. There's no lack of history in behind the city of Havana. Much of that history can be told by the many forts that surround the main waterways that frame the city's boundaries. Notable fortifications include the Fort of Three Kings and San Carlos. The threat of invasion loomed high on the city during the 16th century. British interests tussled with Spanish enemies through the waters here in the 18th century, while the 7 Years' War saw Havana besieged. Cannon fire still rings out ceremoniously from some of the ramparts. Old Town. Unique architectural features of this area made this a World UNESCO Heritage Site in the 1980s. Narrow streets and the reek of ages gone by still echo here. The Grand Theatre Building, Plaza de Armas, and cathedrals are just some of the sights to take in, along with the marvelous charm and energetic vibe of the area. San Francisco de Asis Square, one of the many popular tourist areas in Havana, and one of the most popular places to see. This is one of the oldest squares in the city of Havana. Numerous tourist restaurants have sprung up here, as the area has been bolstered by restoration works over the last 30 years or so. It's sure to be a stop for cruise ship passengers with port facilities not too far away. If you're enjoying the video, feel free to subscribe to the channel below. Bay of Pigs. Fancy a day trip away from Havana. It might not be the most popular thing to do, but this place is the owner of a fair bit of history. The beautiful setting today was once the site of a failed American invasion of the early 1960s, a US-backed military action that aimed to overthrow Fidel Castro. Cold War tensions ramped up as a result. Today, the Bay of Pigs is a popular diving site with a plethora of local coastal species to be seen here. Revolution Square, a place of social upheaval and mass public intervention. This public square was completed in the 1950s. Che Guevara is immortalized in steel here, along with the memories of the power of the people. There's also the Jose Marti Memorial, a large tower erected in honor of the national hero who led Cuban independence action against Spain. Museums of Havana. Among the notable museums to be visited in Havana are the National Fine Arts Museum, the Natural History Museum, the Museum of the City of Havana, and the Chocolate and Pharmacy Museums, always popular with tourists to the city. Metropolitan Park. Following along the banks of the Almendares River, the Metropolitan Park of Havana provides a welcome respite from the bustle of the cityscape of Havana. There's plenty of interesting fauna and flora to be seen here. The park sprawls itself over 700 hectares. It's one of the great green spaces of the enthralling capital city. That concludes this edition of Great City Attractions. Subscribe to the channel. What's your favorite place to visit in Havana? Comment below.